YouTube ਚੈਨਲ ਲਰਨ ਵਿਦ ਹਰਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੱਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ PSEB ਜਮਾਤ 10ਵੀਂ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਦਾ ਮਾਡਲ ਟੈਸਟ ਪੇਪਰ 2। ਆਓ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਤੇ 80 ਅੰਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੀਖਿਆ 3 ਘੰਟਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਸਕਿੱਲਸ ਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪੈਸੇਜ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਨਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਨਸਰਸ ਕਰਨੇ ਹਨ। ਤੇ ਪੈਸੇਜ ਆਪ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਪੌਜ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਨਸਰਸ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਤੇ ਆਓ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਨਸਰਸ। ਦ ਬੇਸਿਕ ਨੀਡ ਆਫ ਅ ਗੁੱਡ ਕਨਵਰਸੇਸ਼ਨ ਇਜ਼ ਦ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੈ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ that interests both speaker and listener. The most important thing in a good conversation is the answer है to talk about other fellows' hobby. What should be avoided in good conversation? Unpleasant topics. The appropriate title for the passage is Art of Good Conversation. Choose the synonyms of illness, demise and genius. Synonyms of the same meanings. तो इसका आंसर है सिकनेस, डेथ, ब्रिलियंट। तो इस तो बाद रीड द गिवन पोस्टर केयरफुली एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस दैट फॉलो। तो आप सारे विद्यार्थी इस पोस्टर ਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਨਸਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਤੇ ਆਓ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਨਸਰਸ। ਵਟ ਪਰਸੈਂਟੇਜ ਆਫ ਪੋਪੂਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਇਜ਼ ਡਿਪੈਂਡੈਂਟ ਔਨ ਐਗਰੀਕਲਚਰ? ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੈ 58%। ਵਿਚ ਸਟੇਟ ਇਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਹੈਜ਼ ਹਾਈਐਸਟ ਨੰਬਰ ਆਫ ਫਾਰਮਰ ਸੁਸਾਈਡਸ? ਮਹਾਰਾਸ਼ਟਰ। On an average, what percent of male farmers commit suicide every year? 89%. This is which of the following initiative is not taken by the government? There is the answer है Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Yojana. What do you mean by the term initiative? An act to take charge. This is the objective questions. Answer the following questions. Science has helped man to live longer. Della sold her hair for $20. From where do planets get their light? Planets get their light from the sun. Ultimate fate of all human beings is death. Subia was buried under the rice bags. True. Robert Gillian offered a dash to Miss Lotta Laurier pendant. How much land did Paco manage to buy from estate owner? 40 acres. Sausage bought a tin box from under the water. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ section C English textbooks main course ਵਿੱਚੋਂ 3 questions ਕਰਨੇ ਹਨ। Where did the statue of the Happy Prince stand? The statue of the Happy Prince stood on a tall column high above the city. What enthralled the student in the psychology class? The professor in the psychology class described how the average man feels because he does not learn how to control and consolidate his powers. This enthralled the student in the psychology class. What were the two prized possessions of Jim? Jim's gold watch and Della's long hair were two prized possessions of Jim. What did Vivekanand said to the lady who laughed at his simple dress? Swami Vivekanand said to the lady in America who laughed at his simple dress, Madam, in your country it is the tailor who makes a man. In my country it is the intrinsic worth and character of a person that makes him or her great. What was the intruding passenger talking of? He was talking of any and every subject under the sun. Just to answer any one in about 50 words. What should be the ultimate aim of science? Science has provided food, clothing and shelter to the people. Science has made machines, but it has done nothing for non-material things. A small advancement in moral values like charity, mercy and justice should be the real aim of science. So, how does Phatik feel when he is at Calcutta? Phatik does not feel happy from the first day in Calcutta. His aunt considered him as an unnecessary addition to her family. He was ill-treated at his uncle's house. He was the most backward child in the school. This English main course poetry. Answer any two questions after reading the stanza. How happy is he born or taught? That serveth not another's will, whose armor is his honest thought, and simple truth is his utmost skill. Question name the poem and the poet. Poem Character of a Happy Man. Poet Sir Henry Wotton. What is the armor of a happy man? The armor of a happy man is his honest thought. What is the utmost skill of a happy man? The utmost skill of a happy man is his simple truth. Just to answer any one question. The question है what is the central idea of the poem A Ballad of Sir Pratap Singh? तो इसे आंसर विच असी लिख सकते हैं A Ballad of Sir Pratap Singh is a beautiful poem by Sir Henry Newbolt. It gives a very good message. The poet says that all castes are man-made. All men are same in this world. All noble persons belong to one caste of brotherhood. या फिर second question है what does the poet desire for his country where the mind is without fear? The poet wants his country to be a true heaven of freedom. He wants his countrymen to be fearless, truthful and reasonable, having a desire for perfection. This is the English supplementary reader. Answer any 3 questions of the following questions. How did the author of bed number 29 get the money to get operated the third time? Who helped him? His answer है the author got the money by selling his paintings. Naeem told the author that a rich man liked the paintings and bought them and helped him. अगला क्वेश्चन है how did Subia manage to get rice during the drought? During the drought, Subia wandered around the countryside in search of rice. He filled at least 2 baskets of rice and sold it at a price. So what had Robert Gillian's uncle written in the postscript of his will? He had written that if Robert Gillian had spent $1,000 wisely, he would get another $5,000. So who was Victor Smith? What happened to him and how? Victor Smith was Culverton Smith's nephew. He was killed by Culverton Smith with the use of a poisonous spring. Why couldn't Sausage see inside the water? He had weak eyesight and he was without glasses inside water, so he could not see inside the water. So the vocabulary. Choose the correct word from the bracket to fill in the blank. He was set free on bail. B-A-I-L. Use the following idiom in a sentence. Call it a day. Means कि कम दा खत्म होना. After playing for his country for 10 years, he decided to call it a day. इसके बाद give one word for the following. The art of beautiful writing. Calligraphy. Correct the following sentence. 70 miles are a long distance. इसका हो जाएगा 70 miles is a long distance. इसके बाद translation. Translate any 3 sentences from English to Punjabi. They pulled down the statue of the Happy Prince. उन्होंने Happy Prince ਦੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਨੂੰ ਹੇਠਾਂ ਡੇਗ ਦਿੱਤਾ. War is the worst example. ਜੰਗ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਭੈੜੀ ਉਦਾਹਰਨ ਹੈ. I wanted to get out of there. ਮੈਂ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ. This does not belong to me. ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. In reality, our sun is itself a star. ਅਸਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡਾ ਸੂਰਜ ਆਪ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਰਾ ਹੈ. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ translation from Punjabi to English. ਅੱਜ ਰਾਤ ਵਰਖਾ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ. It may rain tonight. ਮੈਂ ਪੱਤਰ ਲਿਖ ਰਿਹਾ ਹਾਂ. I am writing a letter. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਦਿਓ. Let me go. ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਹਾਂ. I am a student. ਉਹ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ? Where he has been since morning. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ grammar do as directed. ਪਹਿਲਾ determiner. She did not want any interference in her work. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ preposition. We belong to a country which is known for its traditions and cultures. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ model. A rich man can buy anything he like. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ conjunction. I could not contact him because he was ill. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ non finite verb. There is no use crying over split milk. ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ pick out a subordinate class from the following sentence and name it. My fear was that Mohit would reach late. ਤੇ answer ਹੈ that Mohit would reach late. ਤੇ noun clause. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ change into passive voice. The teacher will punish the naughty boys. The naughty boys will be punished by the teacher. This was a narration. He said to his friends, please let me study. He requested his friends to let him study. This was fill in the blank with suitable form, past perfect tense of the verb. Mother had told him not to go there. So the punctuation, he is an M in English. He the H capital, M the M capital, dot A the A capital, dot in English the E capital ਤੇ end ਵਿੱਚ full stop. ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਤੇ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਵਾਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਆਪ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਡਰਾਫਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਟੈਲੀਫੋਨਿਕ ਕਨਵਰਸੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਤੇ ਕਨਵਰਸੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਪ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਪੌਜ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦਾ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਲਿਖ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਥੱਲੇ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਵੀ ਲਿਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਪੈਰਾਗ੍ਰਾਫ ਦੋ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਤੇ ਪੈਰਾਗ੍ਰਾਫ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹਿੰਟਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਹਿੰਟਸ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਪੈਰਾਗ੍ਰਾਫ ਹੈ ਲਿਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਪੈਰਾਗ੍ਰਾਫ ਵੀ ਆਪ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਲੈਟਰ ਦੋ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਲੈਟਰ ਦੇ ਫਾਰਮੈਟ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਾਰਮੈਟ ਹੈ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਲੈਫਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਲੈਟਰ ਵੀ ਆਪ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਲੈਟਰ ਨੂੰ ਲਿਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਰੈਕਟ ਫਾਰਮੈਟ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੇ 5 ਅੰਕ ਸੁੰਦਰ ਲਿਖਾਈ ਲਈ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਨ